everyone, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new. Today we are going to be starting on our 12 Days of Yule Crochet Edition. So this is going to be a series where I'm going to show things that have a correspondence or a correlation to Yule in some way, shape, or form. I think I've mentioned on a previous video that I am pagan, so along with Christmas I also celebrate Yule as well. So it's a 12-day long festival or like feast or holiday celebration of sorts. So I just want to put a full disclosure that all of the things that I'm going to show you I have made long time ago. I'm not sitting down and just making them right as I am filming these. This has been a long project in the making. I've been working on this since right around Halloween because we don't do anything small. Go big or go home. So some of the things that I have created are some of the things that I have created are patterns of my own design. Some of them are using patterns from other people. All of the information for each one of these videos, each one of these things that I have created will be down below in the description box. So for the ones that are patterns that are from other people, I will put a link to those patterns. All of those patterns are free patterns. I wanted to make sure that what I was sharing was going to be accessible for everyone. So that way if you wanted to go and do this, you absolutely could. But with the patterns that I have put together, ones that I have created, those will all be listed for free on my website. My goal is that when each one of these videos goes up, is that the corresponding patterns that I have written will be published at the same time. I'm not sure if all of them will make it on time, but I'm going to try my hardest to make sure that they are up on time. If they're not up on time, they will be available shortly thereafter. It's been a lot of work. I really am. It's been a big test, to say for sure, for the size of this project. I don't think I've quite done something like this. So, like I said, everything will be listed down below in the description, all of the details. For the ones that are not my patterns, I will be doing like a pattern review at the end. Just kind of like what I thought of the pattern, how easy I thought it was, if it was a beginner friendly or not kind of pattern. So now that I've kind of got that out of the way, you're probably wondering what this series all is going to entail, or what even is Yule if you're not familiar with it. To start out with, Yule is the celebration of the winter solstice, which generally happens on the 20th or the 21st of December in the northern hemisphere, or June 20th or June 21st in the southern hemisphere. It is the celebration of the return of light, with the winter solstice, the night actually being the longest night and the shortest day. Each night following is, the nights are getting shorter, where the days are becoming longer, and it's really celebrating that return of light and the return of life and springtime coming around. Yes, we're, technically the beginning of winter, but, there's hope for a new year. Historically, Yule was celebrated by the Scandinavian and Germanic peoples, and in more modern times, it was adopted by the pagan religion. This holiday is celebrated over 12 days, so the 12 Days of Yule, or as it's been more commonly known as, in today's society, as the 12 Days of Christmas. I'm sure you've heard the song growing up. It's celebrated with feasting, gift-giving, caroling, burning the logs in the hearth, making offerings to the divine. And throughout this series, I'm going to be showcasing different things that have become associated with Yule and the 12 Days of Christmas, or the 12 Days of Yule, over the years. So hopefully what I can do is kind of help, if you're not familiar, share a little bit of history, a little bit of information with you, while also sharing some of the things that I've done to celebrate for the year this year, and give you some free, Yule or Christmas patterns, things that you can use to decorate like your own altar or decorate your house in preparation for the season. I know it's coming a little bit late this year, But hopefully this will be, still available for you come next year if you so choose. This is the kind of things that you want to do. So without further ado, why don't we jump into the first video, or the first project, which is a Yule log cake scarf. Historically, a Yule log was cut and brought into a home and burned for 12 days. One end would be lit with a piece from the previous year's log. Once the log was burned, the ashes were gathered and buried for good luck. In modern times, we have gotten away from burning logs and instead decorate smaller pieces of wood or make a cake that resembles a Yule log. While it might not matter to some, but the type of wood that you use also has magical properties, and you may want to consider this for your Yule logs. Birch is associated with fertility, creativity, cleansing, and new beginnings. Aspen is associated with defeating your fears, divination, spiritual knowledge, and perception. Oak is for intellect, leadership, security, resilience, endurance, and wisdom. Pine is connected to success, well-being, joy, excitement, and spiritual awakenings. Ash is connected to wealth and prosperity, transitions, growth, peace, and the strength of women. Holly offers protection, expertise, analysis, and openness to revelations. Willow helps with balance, intuition, sentimental feelings, or can be used to honor the god and goddess. Yews have a connection to ancestry, history, aging, transitions, and memory. Rowan is good for defense, control of one's actions, defense of animals, growth, and fresh new ideas. Alder is connected with spiritual guidance, creativity, and safeguarding yourself from harm. Hazel is connected with knowledge, creativity, inspiration, proficiency, and practicality. So depending on what you may want for your upcoming year, choosing what type of wood you use for your actual Yule log may have some significance to you. You can decorate your Yule log with different items that can also help manifest what you want out of life. And don't forget the candles. Remember that this Sabbath is about celebrating the rebirth of the sun, and so we want a little fire magic in there too. But most importantly, decorate it how you want and what has meaning to you. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more of this series. There will be another 11 videos coming out. So today was day 1, and there'll be another video every day until January 1st, each day with a different project and a different pattern. So if you would like the written pattern for this scarf, you can find that on my website at yarnfullywonderful.wordpress.com. That'll be down below in the description. I will say that this holly berry motif that I created and stitched on, this was a free pattern. I don't remember right off the top of my head where I found this, but it will definitely be linked on my website, and I will put it down in the description below so that way you can have access to it. Like I said, all of the patterns that were not mine that I used for this project, they are all free patterns. None of them will be paid, so that way everybody can make these projects if they want to, because I want everything to be accessible and easy for everyone else to make. So leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow where we will talk about Christmas tree. Have a good day and Merry Yule.